This is Robert Demers for Conmen here at the Fantasia International Film Festival, and I'm here with Aaron Schimberg, the writer and director of Go Down Death, which is playing here at the festival. How are you doing today, sir?
Very well, thank you. Should I take the mic?
No, it's fine.
All right, very well, thank you.
So how are you enjoying your time here in Montreal?
I love Montreal. We were talking last night about, I was talking with the festival photographer. We love Montreal, but we miss the criminality of the United States. My wife was saying she can just like walk in dark alleys in the middle of the night, and it's just something that's not right about that. But otherwise, it's great. I really love it.
Can you please tell our audience a little bit about your film?
Go Down Death is a collection of interwoven folk tales based on the poetry of Jonathan Mallory Sinus, whose work totals about 6 pages. And several kind of interlocking stories. There's one about a boy who's being stalked by his doctor, and there's one about a man who's lost his leg intentionally. It's the basic premise.
And now, what inspired you to make this film?
I've always been a fan of Sinus's work, and in general, works are adapted from long novels, that take you 20 hours to read, and you get 2-hour films out of them, and people say that they don't really scratch the surface. So I figured 6 pages takes me 2 hours to read 6 pages, so it seemed like the perfect length for an adaptation.
So your adaptation of his works are pretty close to the original work?
No, but I intended it to be, but things took a wrong turn somewhere. But I mean that in a good way. I mean, hopefully.
When you began the production, what was your approach when directing it?
My approach was just to get through it. I had no idea what I was doing, so it was, I just went into it with profound ignorance, basically.
So what kind of, as this is your first film, what kind of difficulties did you have to overcome to fulfill the production?
Everything was an obstacle, but again, my ignorance was a real blessing. We had to figure things out, or if we couldn't figure things out and we were doing things wrong, we just didn't know any better. So I think that got us through, that pulled us through, I think.
How has the whole experience been of sending out your first feature film into the world?
It's been difficult, but things are starting to take off now. Fantasia's been really great, and it's having a snowball effect now, I think, and things are picking up for the film, so it's working out now, I think.
That's good to hear. I know it's still early on, though. Do you have any future projects in mind?
Yes, I have several, so I just need money. Yes.
Well, thank you very much for talking with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the time here in Montreal.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.